Right? You can back up. No, I can't.
Anybody want to do warm-ups? Lily, you want to help us with the warm-ups?
Yeah.
You want to do them all, or you want to do the first few sets?
The first few sets.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you put my hair up? What is that one?
Oh. What do you got there, Maddie?
It's a bongo board.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's a, yeah.
Very nice.
Where's the other one? Over there? Oh. Is it bongo?
Okay, you're doing it.
I know.
Go with it, be honest.
One of the bongo boards, so I can do it.
It's in the-
Okay. All right, good to see you guys. Hands together. Okay, take the warm-ups.
Can you spotlight Lily, please?
Yep.
All right, let's follow along with Lily for the first few.
I want to start off with 20 sit-ups. Go. I don't want that. Next, I want to do 15 jump squats.
Okay.
Go. Pass.
What?
Pass it on to someone else.
Oh, that was only 2. You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Max, you want to go?
I don't have anything.
Okay.
All right, ready?
We're spotlighted.
Legs forward.
We're spotlighted, Coach.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna
Yeah,
wait
but you're
then.
not doing it.
So good job.
Okay, ready? Okay, so you're leaning back. Swing your arms up and down. Okay, and lean forward.
Ready, man.
Let's say,
Lean back.
They already ran today.
Forward. Okay. Go side to side. Okay, jumping jacks. Okay, we're gonna go like split leg. So just a little bend with your knees, not a big bend. We're just gonna switch to the other side and go back and forth, okay? Okay, good. All right, so if you have a line, you can make an imaginary line or set your belt down or whatever you want to do. We're just gonna hop over the line and back. Okay, now we're gonna turn sideways. We're gonna go back and forth over the line. Okay, now we're gonna go switching, okay? Okay, so now we're gonna go both feet on one side. We're gonna go over, over. Okay, ready? All right, now we're gonna go, all right, so we're gonna start here. All right, actually we're gonna start on the same side. We're gonna step across. So one foot in front of the other, and then we're gonna twist our body and step, okay? So we're gonna step across, so one foot in front of the other, and then we're gonna unwind, okay? So it's step, unwind, and turn. Step, unwind, and turn. Okay? So if you're having a hard time, here it is again. Step across the line and in front of your back foot. Okay? Then you're going to unwind and step back. Right? Step, unwind. Step, unwind. right, so now we're going to step with the other foot first. So we're going to go in the opposite direction. Good. Okay. Last one. All right. Instead of stepping and turning, we're just going to try to make a little hop. And now go the opposite direction. All right. Good job, everybody. Good work. Got anything, Coach? You want to? No? Okay. All right. So let's take our belts off and let's do our solo spider guard movements. All right. You coming out here, Coach? Okay. All right. So starting here, you're just going to go side to side with your straight leg being the side that is closest to the floor when you end. Okay, now start pinning that top hand on the inside of your knee. So you're pinning the top hand, the one with the bent leg. Sorry, Max. You good? Okay, so now let's go side and pin, okay? And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our bent leg, we're gonna shoot it up nice and tall, okay? And give a good pull back. All right, then come back into your same position. Switch to the other side, all right? And then your bent leg, after you pin your hand, is gonna shoot straight up and then pull. Okay. All right, so let's take our belts and we're gonna go ahead and just set them down. All right. And now we're gonna do a back roll as much as you can over your shoulder. All right, so it's a backwards shoulder roll. Hi, Ken. Hi, Cole. All right. So we're gonna go up with our feet, okay? And try, if you need to, you can put your hands down to help yourself up and touch. If I go over to my left side, I'm touching my left foot to the floor. Okay. So just do as good as you can, trying to You don't have to roll up onto your neck or on your head. I just want you to roll over your shoulder. Lift your foot. Yeah, I know. Okay, awesome. All right, we're gonna do our first partner drill. So tonight we're gonna work on just kind of moving around a person. All right. So we're gonna start with our, actually let's before we do a partner, let's just move in a circle on our hips, okay? So we're just gonna basically go, okay, in a circle. It doesn't matter if it's your front hand pulling you or your back hand pushing you. Just move in a circle, okay? Okay, great. So now we're going to do that with our partner. All right, so Max, go ahead and stand up. All right, if you don't have a partner, don't worry. You don't really need a partner to do these. What you can do is, well, if you have a chair, you can set a chair down and pretend like the chair is your partner or a stool. Or you can take your belt and you can just go around to, like where the person's feet would be. Like maybe take your belt, right? Just fold it in half and then twist it so you have a loop for one leg and a loop for another leg, so it will look like this, right? So try to visualize that one of your arms, whichever one is not on the floor, is wrapping around your partner's leg, right? So here. So now we're going to move around, right? And if we switch arms, we pretend like we're still holding on to this leg, okay? And you got to move your legs around the legs. You can't go through a leg, right? You have to go around it. All right? And you can always switch to the other side. Right? And when you get to where your belt crosses, let's think about putting our feet at the cross, okay? And not leaving our feet out on the sides for right now, okay? But think about feet come to the inside. All right, so if you're doing it with a partner, it looks kind of like this. So I'm around the leg, right? I'm going to use my hands. Boom. Switch. See how my feet came to the inside? All right, let's turn just like 90 degrees. So see my feet came to the inside, and then I'm here. Okay. We don't have to do it super fast. Just work on moving around your partner, okay? And again, if you don't have a partner, use your belt or use like can you go grab me that little stool? You can use a chair, right? Here's a chair. Okay, so then come around. I'm making sure that I'm always kind of staying connected to wherever the legs are. All right, so just kind of give you a visualization of your movement, okay? So go ahead, go around your partner. Everybody go around your partner 3 times, both left and right. Okay, so go all the way around to the left 3 times, all the way around to the right 3 times. All right. Coach, you want to get in or you want to?
You can next as partner if you're watching them.
Okay.
That's 1. Good job. Go down again. Right?
Doug wants to get in on some of the action.
I'm just gonna do 2.
Okay, good job, guys. All right, so we're gonna do a time drill on this one, okay, guys? So you're gonna use your partner. You're gonna try to go around as many times as you can. The rule is you have to switch every time you go all the way around. You have to switch directions, not switch people, switch directions. So if I go all the way around this, now I have to go the opposite direction. Okay? So that would be 2. I went around to the right or to the left, and then I went around to the right. So that's 1 each. So that was the count of 2. All right, so we got 1 minute each person. We're gonna do 2 rounds. Or should we just do 1 round? Up to you. How many rounds you want to do? 1 or 2? 2 rounds. All right. Lily says 2, so we're doing 2 rounds. Okay. So we're going to do player 1, round 1, and Coach Jamie is going to call it off. And I'm going to be Max's partner.
Ready, player 1. In 3, 2, 1, begin. 1 minute.
Yeah. Can you unspot this?
Halfway.
All the way.
Stopping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
9. You got it. You got 9. All right.
All right. Max got 9. What'd you get, Lily? 7 for Lily.
You put in Gridley.
Gridville.
Gallery.
2 for Maddie. Well done, well done. All right, ready, player 2. Sorry, Maddie got 9 also. Very good. Player 2 starting in 3, 2, 1, begin.
One.
2 feet in between their feet to start and then to end the first count of the first one. And then reverse direction each time. That's halfway. Looking good, Roxanne. Looking good, Ty. Keep going. Keep going. You have more than 15 seconds left. Don't forget to count. Stopping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's
Oh,
it.
I didn't make it. 7.5. I got 7.
7 for Coach.
Probably harder since I'm small.
Roxy got 8. Nice. I got 6. Well done. I don't have Cole's just yet, but they're on a delay. Oops. All right, round 2.
Yep.
Round 2, player 1. Starting in 3, 2, 1, begin. Let's go, butt scooters. Do it.
2.
Oh, Max is a blur. Looking good, Maddie. Looking good, Lily. Looking good, Cole.
6.
20 seconds left.
8.
10 seconds.
9.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
You got 10.
Nice job. Max beat his score by 1 with a 10. Lily got a 9. She beat her score by 2. Holy smoke. Maddie got 11. Wow, nice job.
Wow,
Okay.
Maddie.
All right, player 2. This is the time to focus and butt scoot and beat your score in 3.
Ty has to run upstairs to get a Band-Aid.
Well, put your belt on the floor and be his proxy.
Okay.
Ready?
Oh, wait, is he back? Oh, Ty, run! Ty, run! Oh, use your belt! Dude, it's gonna keep bleeding. It's like literally dripping as you speak.
3, 2, 1, go. Stop bleeding.
What?
Get it, get it. Come on. You're halfway, let's go. Turn it up. You're running out of time. Get those numbers, get those numbers. Go, go, go. You got 10 seconds. Keep going, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop.
Lost count.
Max didn't count. I don't know what I got.
Oh my goodness.
It was like
4.
a lot.
Coach got an
It
infinite
was a lot
amount.
more than 4.
9 for Roxy. Nice. Cut those fingernails, Maddie.
Talent.
Yeah, quit cutting your brother.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Maddie working for her brother got 9. Good job, Ty.
Nice work, guys.
Well done.
Okay. Let's do a technique.
Are you already spotlighted?
Oh, I guess so. What's it show up there on the YouTube? Oh, I think it always
YouTube?
just shows all this. YouTube?
I think you have to go to spotlight. There.
Oh, yeah, up to the top right. Okay. You guys all ready? Give me a thumbs up if you're ready to go. Okay, good. All right. So I'm going to show 2 things from the same position, and you can choose whichever one you want to do. Okay? So we're going to have our partner stand up. And why don't you be like, face that wall. Face that wall. Okay. All right. Okay, so we made our way around our partner and our feet are to the inside. All right. So for this first technique, if you're much smaller than your partner, it might be difficult. So the second technique might be better for you, okay? But we're going to start with our first one, okay, guys? So the first one is, there we go. Okay, so our feet are in the center and our knees are to the outside. All right. We're going to reach up and we're going to grab the belt. We're going to pull them down so they sit down to us, okay? But when we do that, we're going to roll back onto our back. Okay, and we're going to give them a chair by lifting our feet up. Okay? Then from here, we're going to extend our feet and we're going to sit up. All right, and then we're going to do our over under right here. Okay? So we're going to stand up again. All right, so remember, we're going to pull their belt. We're going to pull them to us. And as we roll back, our feet are going to come up off the ground. Watch. And I'm pulling him right on top of me. He's sitting on my stomach. Okay? Now I'm going to push him with, I'm going to extend my feet. I'm going to push him away from me. And I'm going to sit up. And then I go to my over under. Okay, I can keep my feet underneath for right now, right? It's more important for me to do this than it is for me to do this. Okay, so make sure you go to your over under first. Then if you want to go with your feet, that's fine. Okay, so one more time and then we'll show the other one and then I'll let you guys practice it, okay? All right. So we reach up. Sometimes you can only get one hand. That's fine. You're pulling them back. You're not letting them step because your knees are out. All right. So then they sit on your tummy, but your legs are keeping them from moving forward, right? If I put my feet down, he can kind of crawl away, right? It makes it a little tougher, but he can kind of crawl away. So we go here, and then we're going to push him and extend our legs and sit up. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3. Then over under with our arms. So we can start attacking with our chokes, with our kimuras and our arm bars. Okay, or we just are holding the person. Okay, we're protecting. Right? See, I'm grabbing his hands. Right? As long as my head's tight, it's very difficult for him to do anything to me. Okay? So that's our number 1. Okay? Our number 2, we're going to start the same way, okay? But our partner's going to react. Right? So I'm going to reach up and I'm going to start pulling, and he's going to push his hands to the floor. And I'm going to let him put his hands to the floor. I'm going to grab his feet, okay? And I'm going to push him forward, okay? All right. So now I can stand up and go to the back. All right. Let's do something that's a little bit easier. Okay. So when he goes down, right? I'm going to be here. I want to push him forward, but with the small pads, it hurts the knees for him. So I'm going to roll back, and I'm just going to give him a little push, and he's going to go down to his hands and knees. Okay? I don't want to push him hard because he falls straight down on his knees, all right? So one more time. For the smaller folks, you still have to be in this same position with your feet on the inside and your knees out. All right. So I start to pull, right? He goes like so. So I'm going to let go. I'm going to grab his feet. I'm going to roll back. I'm just going to give him a little push forward. And then up I go towards his back. If he rolls, that's fine. Now I can stand up. All right. This works a lot better when the person is really resisting, because when they're not resisting, they're not really protecting their knees so much. They'll just kind of fall to their knees. But when you push somebody that is resisting hard, they usually fall and they catch themselves. But we're just going to be real nice with our partner. So second one again, we're going to let go of the belt when they bend forward and grab to the floor. All right, we're going to grab to the legs. All right, and then we're just going to use our legs. We can do 1, 2, and then up into our top position. Okay, so let's go ahead and work through that. Do it 3 or 4 times each. Okay, guys? I'm going to take a small, short break. Be right back.
Are we still spotlighted?
Yeah.
And should we be or not?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter?
Okay.
All right. Okay, ma'am. Okay, next. Just focus on the drill for now.
No.
If you do the second one, do one knee and then the other, okay? If you choose that.
Okay.
Oh, let's go to the squishier part here.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, don't come back. Don't come back.
Why?
Because my knees don't go like that.
Kneeling?
No, yeah, to kneel. Comfy.
Still comfy?
Oh. Lovely. Okay, let me watch the kids. Oh, look, Mike's doing it. Good job, Mike. Put more pressure behind her knees as you pull earlier, I think. Let's see that again, Maddie. So Maddie, you're not putting you got to put your shins behind his knees as you pull. Okay, try that. So just lift your shins up before you start to pull him down. Put your shins right behind his knees. There it is. There it is. Yes. Yeah. Was that feel more comfortable? Right on, right on. Oh, I missed boxing. There goes Lily. Oof. Be nice to your mom, Lily. That was great, though. That was great. Is your mom okay, though? Okay, good.
Just knee reaper for payback.
Right? Ty, did you do it? Did I miss it? Are you still bleeding? Okay. There goes Roxy. Yeah, it's easier when they're smaller, isn't it, Roxy? Yeah, nice. So good. Oh, wait, Ty's gonna do it. I didn't see his first one. Lift your shins up. Get your shins in there.
Yeah, open your knees up, Ty.
You
Your
want
knees need to be on the outside. There you go. So you don't have to lift your feet until she starts to sit down. There you go.
That was good.
Good job. Over, under, over, under. Over the shoulder, under the arm, Ty.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. Good job.
So nice. Okay. Did you want to do another one next?
Okay. One step closer. For me or sweet.
Good job. Love it. Got the armpits.
Okay, guys, good job. All right, so let's finish up with a review on our spider guard, and we'll do our last timed oh, cancel spotlight. Who is spotlighted? Hold on just a second. Sorry. Okay. All right. So we're going to do our spider guard drill for our last timed drill. All right, and so just to review, just going to be down on your knees, okay? Okay, so we're starting here and go straight, okay? So we can go side to side. Cole, make sure that you go and straighten this bottom leg out, okay? And then when you move, I want you to use both of your feet to kind of grab onto your dad's arms to move yourself to the other side, and then straighten your bottom leg again. And I want you, Cole, when you're doing this, your bent leg, okay, it's my top leg, my bent leg, I'm going to lift their hand over to the other side, okay? Come out. Look, I lift his hand up and over, okay? Not just my arm, leaving his hand to the other side, but his hand and then move my arm over, okay? So I want you to try that today, Cole. Make sure that you're pinning his hand to the inside of your leg, okay? And then we can always do our kick out and into our lasso, right? Here, over the top. All right. Come out. Other side. Pin, kick, lasso. All right. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this, and then we're gonna I'm gonna give you guys some homework, okay? So grab your partner. Everybody's got partners here. Again, if you don't have a partner and you're watching this later, you can always do this with your belt. Okay? You want to call it out? I'll do it with just my belt since my partner is upstairs. Okay?
All right, player one, get ready. Are we doing the
Yes.
spin and pin? Or
Whatever
the
they want
lasso?
to do. Whatever
Okay.
they want to do.
Okay, so you can do spin and pin, or you can add the lasso. Starting in 3, 2, 1, begin. That's right, Roxanne. I'm spotlighting you guys because you have both a partner drill going and a belt drill going at your house. And it's very cool. 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay. What'd you get?
I
Coach?
think I got like 10.
10 for Coach. 15 for Lily. Very nice. Mike got 16 with his belt. Looking good.
Maddie's having fun.
Maddie got 23. She was a blur. She was a blur.
So cool.
Okay, very
Great
good,
work.
very good. Cole got 16 and says, thanks for the tips. Nice job, Cole. Now that you're a year older, you know. All right, ready, player 2. Get ready. Hurry up, Max. You're player 2 if you want. In 3, 2, 1, begin. The hip that's up is the bent leg. Pull on both sleeves, get your good grips working. Don't be sloppy on those grips. You're halfway there. Stopping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Max? I don't know.
10.
10 for Coach. 19 for Roxanne.
5.
I got 19. Well done, guys.
Ugh.
Cole got 26. Smoking. All right.
Injury.
Last round. Player 1.
In
Right?
the
Are we doing 2
spider.
rounds? Okay. Player 1, round 2. In 3, 2, 1, begin.
What is this wrapping this around your hand thing?
No, what helps me hold on?
I know. Doesn't help your grips.
Oh man, I see a lot of blurriness. Like feet are flying, grips are tight, lassos are being worked, belts are being stretched to the absolute limit. You're halfway. So if you gained a few pounds during this time, this is a good way to stretch out your belt so it fits again. Just kidding. 10 seconds left. Stop in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Did you get confused, Max?
No, I started holding it
He's
like
holding,
this.
he's holding way at the end.
You goofball. What'd you get, Max?
I don't know.
Okay,
12.
5,
probably 2.
1. I didn't even
Okay,
do
don't
it.
be a clown.
29?
Spider.
Wow, nice job, Maddie.
Is that a thing?
Good job, Maddie.
Well done.
Sure.
Has anyone won Worlds with it yet?
I don't know. Why don't you go out and see?
Okay, player 2, get ready. Starting in 3, 2, 1. 1, begin. Oh yeah, Ty's got it now. He's flying along now.
Little bit.
Caught in the gi.
You want me to go get the gi Bulgarian bag?
Roxanne's feet are blur.
My old hips
They're
don't
just
move very well.
flying.
4.
You are a little bit past the 30-second mark. Cole got 20 on the last set. Feeling the burn. Good job, Cole.
5.
This is the last set, guys. Knock them out. Knock them out. 10 seconds left. You got this.
7.
Stop in 3, 2,
8.
1. Stop.
8.
8.
8 for Coach with his gi top.
Oh, that's much harder.
It is much, much harder because your feet get stuck. I want to see Roxanne's number. Holy smoke, Ty got 25.
Wow.
Boom.
Awesome,
On it.
Ty.
Well
Good
done,
job,
sir.
Cole just came in.
Cole got 30.
What?
Oh, snap.
Sounds like Cole needs to move on to the next harder level.
Yeah, let's throw some lassos in there, Cole.
There we go.
Roxanne got 26. You guys are amazing, all of you. So you have some homework for us, Coach, huh?
Yeah, so I want you guys to work on your shoulder wheels. Okay, and I'll show you an application of them. Okay. So our shoulder wheels look like this. So we're sitting just like in our open guard position. All right, and we want to make sure that when we do this, we don't extend our body. Okay, this is the biggest mistake that people make is they extend their body and they lose their crunch. Okay, so if you can bring your chest down to your knees, you can do this. Okay, so I'm here. If I'm rolling in this direction, this arm goes behind my back, okay? You can do it with your arm in the front, but it's easier to learn if you put your arm in the back, okay? And then take your nose or your head and put it down by your knee, all right? And then we're gonna roll to the side, okay? We are not gonna roll backwards like this and extend our body out. We're gonna keep our body forward, okay? So our knee has to go down, and then our shoulder goes down, all right? And then our leg that's starting to come up, we're gonna kick it up, right? And we're gonna look to the other side, and we're gonna roll, all right? So when you do this, take it nice and easy. If you have a hard time, I'll show you how to do a half roll, okay? So here, my knee goes down, then my shoulder goes down, my other foot starts to come up, and I'm going to actually use my foot to help myself push myself, and I roll. Okay, side. Okay, so here's a half. This is if you're having a hard time making it all the way across, and I don't want anybody to hurt their neck. Okay. So if you feel like you're putting all this pressure on your head trying to do this, let's go do a half, okay? So the half, we start the exact same and we go as far as we can until we start putting pressure on our head, and then we sit up and we face the other direction. Oh, I'm going up the hill. There we go. All right. So if I go here, my knee goes down, my shoulder goes down, okay? I'm not extending out. If you extend out, it will never work. Right? You stay forward, our foot that's on the floor, we're gonna start pushing ourselves up, and then we're gonna sit forward. Okay? So that's a half. And you can think about it as like you're just kind of wobbling, right? Halfway, then sit up in the opposite direction. Okay? So here is an application of this sort of movement, okay? Go ahead and stand up.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So we worked on moving around our partner, right? So instead of doing this slow movement, we're going to do the shoulder wheel. Come this way. There we go. Okay. All right. So I'm going to come out. Right now I'm upside down. So instead of continuing out, right, I'm going to turn and get to the back, turn to get to the other side, okay? There's some intricacy here that I'm not putting into this, but the general principle of going upside down and then coming up, facing the other side is what we're trying to do, okay? So instead of me going all the way to the side, so here's me going all the way to the side. There he is, 5 feet away. As I come up, I make the turn around him. So I'm coming up and sitting up around him. Okay. And we can get trickier where we're grabbing the leg and stuff, but there's one application. All right, here's another application. So we're going to start with our spider guard position here. Okay. And then we're going to do we're going to go up. We're going to do our lasso. Boom. Our lasso. Okay. And then we are going to do our shoulder wheel and our spin up into our omoplata. Okay. This works a little bit. It's a little bit easier to visualize when the person's on their knees. Okay. So let's go this way. Here, right? Open like this. All right. And so I can take my other foot and put it down. And then I'm going to start to do my shoulder wheel. I'm upside down. And I'm into my omoplata. Right? I don't expect you guys to do that, but that is an application of this roll. So if you get good at making this roll, you can get to those positions much easier, okay? So get comfortable doing this thing where you're kind of going upside down, right? And then you can continue or you can sit up. So I can sit up or I can continue, okay? So your homework is to just do a little bit of practicing with that roll. When I was a kid, when I was 7, 8, which is like eons ago, one of the things I used to do, my dad was watching TV, I would just come up and I'd do this. Hey, I do that, right? And I would just crawl from side to side, and I didn't even know I was doing things that I would be doing when I was almost 50 years old. But it's the same kind of movement. You know, you get used to being upside down, and it helps keep your center of balance and your orientation to where the ground is, which is always a good thing. Okay, so your homework is to just practice that inversion, and we'll see if anybody does it and see if you guys can do it maybe next time we meet. That's it. Good job tonight, everybody.
Okay, we have 2 announcements. One announcement is no classes this weekend because it's a holiday.
Happy July.
And the other announcement is that tomorrow, Maddie is going to host a
You're muted.
special Zoom time for just the kids. And I'm trying to unmute
She
you.
has to unmute. She has
Oh,
to do it herself.
Can you wanna just talk about what's happening tomorrow real quick, Maddie?
You just remuted yourself. There you go.
Now, okay. Tomorrow at 2, we're doing a Zoom, and we're basically just gonna play Kahoot like we did with Jada the last time, and we'll just find different ones to do this time.
Wonderful.
Great.
Thank you for hosting. It's gonna be a blast.
Yeah.
Absolute blast. Okay, so let's line up. Camera ready?
I think it's spotlighting her.
Oh. Sorry. I always forget.
No. Put it on gallery view and then unspotlight us.
Unspotlight us?
There's a dollar.
Oh.
Right click on us. Cancel spotlight. All right. Have a fun and safe 4th of July, everybody. Mike, make sure you're 50 feet away when you're lighting those things off.
Uh-oh.
Maybe, maybe not. All right,
49.50.
49.50. All right, good job, everybody. Hands and feet together. Thanks, coaches.
Last time I tried to do that, I punched out.
Have a good 4th of July.
Bye, you guys too.
4th of July, guys.
Yes.
Bye.
Talk to you soon.
No, you won't.
Yep.